Hello everyone, welcome to Papa's Kitchen episode 2. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to do authentic Chinese style marinated beef. I'm doing this in English so all of my lovely colleagues can understand. First, you need to boil the beef with some cooking wine, ginger and scallion. Remember to put the beef in cold water, not straight into boiling water. And while we are waiting for the water to boil, we can prepare some sauce. And now that's the main ingredient here, which is bean paste. And you can find this type of paste in almost all the Asian supermarket here. And then add a liberal amount of soy sauce. Don't worry, just do it. It's fine because we're going to add some water later. You don't have to worry about if it's going to be too salty for you. I also add in some dark soy sauce as well for the color. You don't have to, it's not necessary. And then you will have to mix things together until it got that nice thick consistency. We cook the beef in boiling water for a few minutes. Then you will take the beef out, discard the ginger, scallion, everything in it. The purpose of that step is just to get rid of all the impurities in the beef. And the next step, you want to caramelize the beef with some melted sugar. It's quite dangerous, so I don't suggest unless you're a kitchen expert. Otherwise, you can totally skip this step. What I did here is just to melt some sugar into heated oil and then caramelize the beef. And you can also just, pan fry the beef, or you can just add an extra amount of dark soy sauce or browning syrup, whatever, to give it a nice color you want it. You see, I'm pat drying the beef with some kitchen towel because I don't want them to, water and heated oil. They don't get along, you don't want to get hurt. And remember, all of this you should use low or medium heat. Never go over medium heat because it's very, very dangerous. And if you're not so used to it, you just skip this step. Look at that, isn't that nice? Isn't that beautiful? Now, spices. It's a lot, so screenshot time. 3, 2, 1. You want to put the beef into your Instant Pot and then dump in all the spices that appeared a minute ago. You can find this in Asian supermarket as well. Okay. Dump in the sauce which we prepared earlier ago. Add water in Instant Pot, just enough to cover the beef, but never ever go over the maximum line. Set a time for 35 minutes under mid-stew function. You should hear a beeping sound after a few seconds, which means the Instant Pot is ready to go. And I'm going to switch to British accent now to see if that's easier for me. And this is my cute little boy, Jin, who's gonna be scared by the ventilation sound.
啥表情?
And voila, it's done. And it really goes well with everything. You can add it in between your sandwich, on top of rice, in soup noodles, or you can make a salad if you want it. And for the best taste, you have to still refrigerate it overnight and cover it in sesame oil like I did right now. But frankly speaking, I don't know if I can resist the temptation of eating it tonight. This is how it looked like after 4 hours in refrigerator. and apparently I cannot resist the temptation, and so far I can only cut the beef into very large chunks, but still, it's so beautiful. Look at the cut, look at the surface. What can you say? It's perfect. And this is how it looked like after staying in the fridge for a whole night. Texture-wise, it's way more chewy, and the flavor has been settled in the beef very nicely, and it's easier to cut. I like to have it as a cold dish. I will mix it with some chili powder, garlic, coriander or cilantro, whatever that thing's called. I really enjoy the texture of the beef as it's so juicy and tender. And the best thing about it is that it's never too heavy. It still remains very refreshing because of the herbs. Well, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.